We need that.
You know what sound that is, folks. You betcha it's another Noon Whistle. I'm Chris Trottier.
And I'm John Anzalone. And yes, Kate, you do need the countdown.
Yeah. We need a countdown.
Yeah. So, hey, we're here today with the Elkhorn Chamber Executive Director, Chris Clapper, and Marketing Communications Professional, Kate Abbey. How are you guys?
Hello, world.
Hello, Noon Whistle.
You guys are super festive today.
We are.
I love it. What's on the hat? I can't see the hat.
Santa?
Oh,
we
it's
got
Santa
on the hat.
Oh, man.
Yep. We're going to talk all things Santa today.
I wish I knew it was vest day. I would have worn my vest. I apologize for that.
Have you not realized that like every day is vest day at the Elkhorn Chamber?
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, hey, enough of the small talk. We want to get to it's that holiday season. We got ourselves through Thanksgiving, and you guys have all kinds of stuff coming up for the community, correct?
We do.
Yes. It is a full calendar.
When do we start?
We start Friday. So the Elkhorn Chamber, we'll start with the Elkhorn Chamber, but then we'll go out and talk about everything that is amazing and that's going to happen all over the Elkhorn community. So here at the Elkhorn Chamber, we will be welcoming Santa on Friday night. He will be hitting the streets of Elkhorn at 5:30 for our annual tree lighting downtown. Whit Von Spruce, who is our white spruce tree, who was planted
4 years
ago.
Mm-hmm.
He lives right across the street from Moy's, and he is our new tree that we all pile around and sing songs and light to ignite the holiday spirit and kick off the holiday season here in Elkhorn.
Yeah, that'll really spruce things up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. So witty.
I've been waiting for that one.
Wait for Jason.
So if I want to go to the tree lighting, is that where I'm supposed to be? I'm supposed to be down by the Mr. Spruce?
That's correct. At 5:30, a little bit prior to that, the Elkhorn High School Choir will be singing some caroling songs. And as they see Santa coming up Walworth Street, they will be singing "Here Comes Santa Claus." And we have a special young man from the Elkhorn School District, which is our tree lighter, Henry. He is super excited to be lighting a tree with his brother, Eddie. And that's how it starts at 5:30 on Friday evening.
That's really special that you guys do that and give kids an opportunity to do something like that.
Yes, it's a great partnership we have with the school district and your staff. They nominate an individual or a family that might need a little pick-me-up during the holiday season. And Henry and his brother Eddie are thrilled to be joining us. They get to have a little special time with Santa prior to the tree lighting. They get to go in a beautiful carriage provided by a Elkhorn business. And we are super excited to have him. And he's also our parade marshal on Saturday.
Wow. So we got tree lighting on Friday. And then we're moving on. You kind of gave it away here. Parade on Saturday?
Yep, but before the parade on Saturday, everyone can follow Santa back down to Uncle Hunk's junk building and the Santa Garage, where we will have the first night of Let It Glow. And Let It Glow will be from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m., where there will be time for children to visit with Santa and submit their wish lists. Across the street in the Uncle Hunk's building, also known as the Elkhorn Chamber, this beautiful building that we sit in, we will have the North Pole Pop-In Shop, and that will just be kind of like a pop-up Christmas market for the 3 days of Let It Glow. So we'll have 15 or 16 vendors in here selling all sorts of artisanal goods and merch, and it will be a wonderful celebration. We'll have a couple food trucks outside and then some live entertainment, and we cannot forget that we're going to have a Tinsel Tavern that will have some delicious warm mulled wine, and then also 4 different seasonal brews, one of them highlighting our very own Dusterbeck Brewing Company.
And the mulled wine is also going to be provided by the Apple Barn and Winery this year. So we're very excited to be highlighting everything Elkhorn and the Elkhorn community.
Taking care of local.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice. So, I mean,
And-
that's a full slate already.
Yeah, and Santa, just a reminder, I don't know, Kate, if you mentioned, Santa is next door from 6 to 9 in the Santa garage. So bring your kiddos around, and the weather looks like it's going to cooperate. It doesn't look like it's going to be super cold.
Yeah.
Santa
I mean,
will
you'll
be
still
at
want to, go ahead, John.
Well, Santa will be at the Elkhorn garage across the street.
Yes.
Okay.
So this will be everyone's opportunity to go into the Elkhorn garage and check out its amazing decoration and just view the space. Because I know so many people always stop in like, how do I get in that building? We're like, you don't. But this is an opportunity for our building owner to also open up the doors across the street and welcome in our community for a special time with Santa.
Yes.
Well, I hope you guys are on the nice list, especially you, Chris.
Oh boy, there might be some cold coming my way. So if for those of us,
Thank you. Let's talk about which Chris that was intended for there,
yeah,
John.
I think it was me.
Chris Trotter.
Okay.
Yeah. So give people a little, for those of you maybe never attended, you kind of left with kind of, this is the kickoff to Let It Glow. What can people experience at Let It Glow? What's the?
Yeah, so Let It Glow originally started during COVID because typically we always went from the tree lighting to the Matheson Memorial Library for Cookies with Santa. And in 2020, we couldn't have that same celebration that we were used to. So we took Santa to the fairgrounds and had this big drive-through reception, which then turned into a 3-day Festival of Lights at the Walworth County Fairgrounds. Through some different circumstances, we landed back here at our building last year and for a really beautiful Santa reception with cookies to decorate and coloring sheets and lots of stuff given away to all of our guests. And this year, we wanted to make sure that we have a guest.
Yeah, we have a guest.
That's fine. That's fine.
But so this year we're pushing outside our doors, and again we're going to have just a bit more for people to do who maybe don't have kids to bring to see Santa Claus but want to get out and enjoy, a cool brisk evening of winter weather. The street between our building and the Santa garage will actually be closed so people can just enjoy wandering between the two buildings. We'll have outdoor fire pits and warming stations. So again, just an opportunity to come outside and enjoy our community during the winter season. Again, we'll have a couple food trucks where people can enjoy all sorts of delicious food truck fare. But again, we see so many people who they have kind of their tradition of they go downtown, they eat their pot pies and they eat their, tacos, and then they come to the tree lighting. So even if they just come for the free hot chocolate and cookies with Santa, that's great too.
Wow, what a great opportunity to draw people downtown, to give local businesses an opportunity. Plus it's just a great community-based activity. That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Parade. We're moving on to the parade?
Parade. Yep. Parade.
All right. What time?
1:30.
Where's the best
This is
place to stand?
What?
Where's the best place to stand?
Oh, God. Oh, so that's a good question, John, because this year our parade route has changed a little bit. It went out on our Facebook page today. So for anybody who needs to think about where they're going to sit, we've always had 2 full blocks on Wisconsin Street. And this year the parade route will leave the fairgrounds, come down Court. It will take a left at Friends on the Square, which is Wisconsin Street. And then it will take an immediate left at Moyes and come back down Walworth Street. So we missed that second south block and then the couple blocks behind. Our visitors just shoving stuff under our door. Sorry. So again, we're missing a couple blocks, but there will still be plenty of room for all to come and enjoy. Again, we'll have Let It Glow open at noon on Saturday. And that means that people can come early and find new spots all along Walworth Street and enjoy the parade as usual.
Yeah.
So glass half full, the block on Walworth Street gets the benefit of the parade this year then.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yep. So from Moyes down to Facilities, all of those businesses in there have always kind of been looped around.
Yeah.
And so they will actually get to enjoy the full sidewalks and hopefully people walking in to see what's going on in their businesses this year.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So we get through the parade on Saturday. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
No, we're just it's if you attended the homecoming parade, it's the same route as the homecoming parade. So it was a recommendation from the city and the police department. So we have to follow it. I know I've been asked why I changed it. I did not change it. It was a recommendation, and that's how my permit was okayed. So we're just flowing with it. And again, like we said, new locations, if you look, the sidewalks are so much wider. So hopefully everybody will be able to see it,
Yeah.
Hard to break tradition, and there's so many, there's so many stakeholders involved in these decisions. They don't just happen in a vacuum. And I think people, when there's a change, there's always a little angst, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Chris, for that, because I'm like, I didn't change it.
Right?
Yeah.
Been there.
So we have record attendance this year for the parade. We have, I think, 75 entries. We had 65 last year. So it ends up being about an hour-long parade. And so again, that's at 1:30 downtown Elkhorn. Find the parade route on our Facebook page and website. And then after the parade, again, so many things that are wonderful that are happening. Again, so this is where we're going to just start talking about all the other businesses who have so many things happening. Also, I forgot to do a plug for Friday before the tree lighting and after the tree lighting. There will be a kids Christmas market upstairs above Friends on the Square. This is open to all Elkhorn School District elementary school age kids. They get to come in, and there are these wonderful vendors who put together these small gifts, and kids can then come in and shop for $1 to $2 per item and find things to gift to their parents or to friends. It's just a really wonderful tradition that this team has put together. So don't forget, Friday, either before the parade or after the parade, to visit Friends on the Square with your Elkhorn elementary kids.
And it's kind of unique because they have volunteers. Parents are not allowed to go upstairs and shop with them. They're going to stick to it this year. Rumor has it that, somebody will be downstairs at the door, and the kids will have their, I think the max somebody said was $5 that they could spend, and they'll come away with Christmas presents, and it'll be really cool. I know a lot of kids that go out there, and I know people that have donated gifts that are for up there.
Yeah, it's neat.
Nice.
Yep. So back to Saturday. So Saturday, we have the parade, and then Let It Glow, again, is open from noon to 8 that day. We'll have live entertainment kicking off at Let It Glow at 3 o'clock. So almost as soon as Santa makes his final route through town, we'll have a live band here at Let It Glow. And then Santa will join us from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock for more visits and cookies and hot cocoa. Yeah, all the wonderful things. Also happening in Elkhorn this coming weekend, we have the first weekend production of A Christmas Story at the Sprague Theater with the Lakeland Players. You can go online to get your tickets in advance. Again, they'll have 2 separate weekends. So the 6th through the 8th is the first weekend, and then they have the 13th through the 15th as their final production weekend. This is the final weekend of the Christmas in the Country, which is just an amazing collaboration of vendors and the Apple Barn. But at the Apple Barn Orchard and Winery, you just walk in and it's an explosion of Christmas.
It's amazing.
It's just amazing. Shameless plug, this is where we got these fantastic hats. We might have bought all the Santa hats, but they have more different variety. But I mean, everything.
If someone hasn't been out to the Apple Barn, they should, because it's like Santa's workshop and Wonderland out there with all the stuff and the way they have it decorated is amazing. And
it is. Yeah.
Those apple cinnamon donuts are amazing.
Yeah, the apple cider donuts. They don't stop in the fall. They keep going. So you can still go and get apple cider. You can still get your apple cider donuts. They still have a room with just delicious fresh apples in them. And then they obviously have their entire wine tasting room and like every trinket and cute knickknack and Christmas craft galore. So
Right. Hey, girls.
what?
I don't
Are we
mean to
done?
do this, but no, we're not done. But we got to roll, and you got a lot of stuff to get through here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 All right, you ready? This is gonna be like speed dating here.
Uh-oh.
Speed dating with what's coming up, where's it at, how does someone look it up or get there, or where? Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, so on December 8th, which is Sunday, we have breakfast with Santa at Evergreen Golf Course. Following that, you can come back to Let It Glow from noon to 4. Also happening this weekend is the Doosterbeck's Christmas Market. That's December 6th and 7th. Find all that information on Facebook. You can head out to Terra Yard for their Christmas Makers Market, happening, I believe, December
6th through the 8th.
6th through the 8th. Again, find them on Facebook for their hours and all the amazing vendors that are going to be there. Again, go ahead.
J. Roberts downtown, you could go shopping, home decor and vintage. Friends on the Square all have great holiday ideas. And then while you're out shopping, stop in if you need a beverage or have lunch. We have beautiful restaurants downtown and enjoy.
Yep. That.
All right. All right.
Boy, busy couple weeks leading up to the holidays.
I'm
For the-
gonna throw a nugget here. We got the Holton Band concert coming up too, don't we?
Ooh, you
You
do. You do. I believe that will be December 14th. They have changed their time this year. They've pushed it up a half hour. So I believe doors will open at 6:30. Concert starts at 7.
Okay.
But again, no tickets required. There's plenty of seating. So we still have people who come in to the chamber thinking that they need to get their tickets so they can get a seat. And we're like, nope, just go.
Yeah, and if you haven't been in a couple of years where it used to be at the Sprague Theater, it is now at the Elkhorn Area High School in the auditorium. So John, how many can that fit? Almost like 800 people. So
141.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Trotz.
so we got plenty of seats. We got plenty.
Yeah, we'd love to see it get filled. And again, that's another weekend, has huge traditions of people coming from hour away. They come have dinner and go to that concert. They may have a grandchild or their grandpa may play in that concert. So it's really cool.
I think the message to everybody is there's so much going on in the next couple of weeks. Check out Facebook pages, look for messages. The high school's got things. There's the elementary concerts are happening. There's a ton going on downtown. I mean, just a really, really great opportunity to do everything Elkhorn and celebrate as a community as we celebrate being a Christmas town, right? I mean, it's
Absolutely.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Well, we got to get back to work, but I'm going to close with one question, and nobody knows what I'm about to pose.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here you go. And it's going to be an easy one. We're going to go around the table. I'll start, and then we'll go to John, Kate, and then Chris. You're gonna close here. What's your most memorable? Since you brought the Christmas story, we know what was his name? Alfie. Who wanted the
Ralphie.
Ralphie? There you go, Ralphie. Yeah,
Ralphie.
you wanted that. You'll shoot your eye out, that BB gun. Poor kid. So we're gonna talk about your most memorable gift as a child. You ready? Here we go. All right. Here was mine.
Ready.
Here was mine. I think I was like 7 or 8. I got a full tall Godzilla, and you could slide the tongue out, and it looked like fire. I was so excited. It was awesome. The arms moved. Go 80s toys.
Love it. Love it.
John.
I was also probably 7 or 8, and I got a Schwinn bicycle with the banana seat and the big handlebars, and it was the bomb.
Man, you were boss in Williams Bay.
I was a neighborhood guy.
All right, Kate, here you go.
Oh gosh, most memorable. I mean, probably as a child, I have to go. Cabbage Patch is the first thing that came to my mind.
Absolutely.
I mean, getting a Cabbage Patch doll, it's like you become a mom for the first time. It was your baby. So, first Cabbage Patch, probably.
Remember when people started to make those by hand because they were so difficult to find? Remember that? Or no, they would actually.
Really?
All right, Chris.
Well, my grandma used to sew my Cabbage Patch dolls new clothes, and that's what I get for Christmas. And But for me, as a young child, when we lived in the Fond du Lac area, we had a creek in our backyard, and that would freeze pretty quickly. I got ice skates, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I was gonna be the next Olympic ice skater.
I've seen her ice skate. It's impressive. It is impressive.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the hairdo and
Yeah,
everything.
correct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say Tanya Harding, Chris.
Correct.
Yeah.
Real quick though, Chris, was it a creek or was it a crick?
We lived on Creek Road, and there was a creek in our backyard.
I was
At
trying
least
to
that's
speak
how I
with
say it.
Hanson.
So,
All right. Well, thank you for all you do, and thank you for doing everything to bring the town together and create opportunities for families and to inject the local economy and give people opportunities. And I'm sure the new parade route will be great. And I'm glad
It will be.
everything worked out. So, anything else before we depart, John?
You guys are the best. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week.
you too.
Thanks,
Happy
guys.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Bye bye.